What? I'm recording.
Good. You talking about this one too, baby?
Yeah. Hi fans of high quality entertainment. This is going to be a short video, about 20-30 minutes. No. Mollie's here. Mm-hmm. I just noticed. Wow. And I think we're gonna Mollie's gonna, in the next video tomorrow. Mollie's gonna talk about our beloved mittens, and Mollie's gonna tell her her story about connecting with, because she hated cats. She absolutely hated cats.
That's the worst.
No, she liked cats, but you were more of a dog person.
Oh yeah, I definitely was more dog.
And like earlier growing up, did you have another dog before the last one? Or?
No, but never had cats, so
never had cats.
Just never was a cat.
Yeah. And we also, before we get into the main subject of this amazing piece of artwork, that as soon as Mollie showed it to me, she showed it to me, I said, I love that. You should buy it. What a deal.
That's the whole story. You gave it away.
But we got this frame. We're thinking of for Mittens and Jinx. And we're going to get like a big frame for them together or separate. But we thought it'd be nicer, individual pictures of them and together. So at some point we'll show you that. And
you can hang that up somewhere.
Yeah, and I seriously, it's, every pet's passing is sad and upsetting. I had a dog, Elmo, that I really loved. He only lived like 7 years or so. And he was just, once again, one of the sweetest dogs. But just something about, I guess because I don't have any cats anymore, but with, Mittens passing, plus she was, like we always keep saying, the sweetest cat.
You're special.
And no disrespect to Jinx. Jinx was sweet in her own way, except when she would, you'll tell the story next time.
Jinx was special too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, go ahead, baby. You tell the story.
This was your idea.
We like to go to
thrift stores,
and
antique stores, kind of stuff like that, right? We love to do that.
Usually, yeah.
And I get more excited about things than you do. You look for the records, books, movies. You're kind of more like that, right? And they got furniture and stuff. But I look for like the decor and and clothing.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So anyway, we went to Mission Thrift in Belleville. And I always look at the frame, for frames and pictures and things like that. So I spotted this picture or this piece of art, and I knew as soon as I saw it.
As soon as I saw it, I said, "That is a piece of art."
Pumping it up. But anyway, I really liked it, and I loved the frame and the bones of it and everything. And I looked at the price, and it was $12.99. And I just grabbed it. I thought,
was it 50% off?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it was $12.99. And
yeah,
I thought
that's a good price.
because I told you, I said when I saw it, I thought it would at least be.
I said right away, that is a deal. You gotta buy that.
Do you want to talk? Just joking. You want to tell the story because it's funnier. So anyway, I picked it up and then walking around, and Larry's walking around by himself, right? Finally, I spotted him. I said, "Look, I'm going to show you what I found, right?" And I picked it up and I turned it over to him, and he goes, "Oof." He goes, "You like that?" I think he thought it was a joke or something. I said, "Yeah, I like him. You don't like it?" He goes, "Well, if you like it," right? And I thought, "Well, I do like it."
I didn't really.
I do like it.
I'm on my. I'm focused on what I want to look around for, and so I didn't really. Seriously, I didn't really pay attention to the detail and everything.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was another painting or whatever, artwork. It's like, oh, you want that? Okay.
I think you were also ready to go, so you're kind of tired of
yeah, well, because I have chronic pain. I don't know if anybody knows that.
Excuses. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll show you what it is. If you can see it, right?
Yeah.
Can you see it in this slide?
Yeah. Here, I'll hold it back here.
It's a cross stitch.
Okay. It probably, well, when it comes up closer, you'll say, wow, now we're impressed.
Well, I knew how much work goes into it, right? And how intricate
and
it
the
is.
frame,
and
too.
And the frame is really, really good.
And
heavy.
Explain the...
Velvet trim. And
yeah,
heavy.
velvet trim.
Anyway,
and it's very heavy.
Yeah.
But there it is. Like the art, the what do you call that?
Cross stitch.
Cross stitch. That, you know, seriously, that would take like months probably to do,
Long.
right? And so Mollie really is like for, you know, good taste, unlike me. But and then you have to tell the story about bringing it up to the counter. But and then further back, it looks almost like a painting. I'm not going to hit you, not now, not while we're filming.
Yeah, wait till after.
Yeah, we laughed at that. No, but if you brought it further back, it looks like a painting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's really
it's
cool.
that image, right? But it almost looks like.
You'd actually come over to my apartment and see it in person. You'll be really impressed, although you're taking this.
I'm not leaving it here. I'm just joking. You want it. Now you want it.
And it's got a nice backing, and like I said, it's very heavy. So it's a quality piece for $12.
And it was framed in Toronto. So
Framed? What does it say, huh?
World of Picture Frames.
World of Picture
in
Frames.
Toronto. Cartwright Ave.
Yeah. If anybody wants to do a search for this, maybe it's worth, you know, sometimes a yard sale or whatever, somebody buys a piece of art for $5 or whatever, and it's worth millions of dollars. That's what I'm hoping.
We're always hoping for that. You're like, that could be worth something.
That could be. You never know.
You never know.
But
anyway, I went up to the counter to get it. I thought, I don't care if Larry doesn't like it. I like it. I want it. So I went to the counter. There's a couple people ahead of me in line, and Larry's getting bored waiting with me, right? So he walks off, as he does.
I'm a man, okay?
Walking around. So I'm waiting in line, and this lady behind me, she notices it, and she says, "Oh, that's really nice." You know, so we start chatting about it. And she's, you know, how much work goes into that and the frame. And all of a sudden, just Larry pops in, his head, right? He goes, "Oh, I know, I chose that. Isn't that nice?" And even the lady looks at you and goes, "Who is this guy?" And I was like, "Oh, he's with me." And you took total credit for it, right? And she's like looking at me, and I was like, "Yeah." And then the cashier, right? She's also commenting about how, you know, nice it is and how much work would go into that, how she cross-stitched with her grandma and all these things. And Larry's,
that
he's like,
took a lot of work.
And that frame would be
Amazing.
expensive. And Larry's just going up. I'm thinking,
That's a good deal.
It just took over, right? So I pay for it. And as
you did?
Yeah. And as it's ringing out, Larry grabs it, right? And he walks out proudly with it. I said,
I did. I wasn't trying to be funny. It's like I liked it now.
Yeah, now you like
it. And I said to Mollie on the way out, I said, "Take a picture of this for my sister Sharon to send," because I was proud of her for getting a work of art, like I always have said. She's.
Oh, then he's outside the thrift store.
There's a picture, but it's
and he's taking
not
a
a great picture. Yeah.
You're proud of it. It's yours now, right?
We can maybe add it here. It's not the greatest picture, but.
Well, you were proud of it.
Yeah, and but
it's like as soon as you found the other people then you trusted me. It's like, oh, well, I told you.
Well, it's kind of like with the Beatles. Oh, other people like the Beatles. I love the Beatles too. Yeah.
He doesn't trust my.
So anyway, just good job, Mollie. Very proud of you. And like I said, look at the detail on that. It's probably worth.
I wonder how long it would take to do something like that.
And we're thinking, I don't, try and wonder what year this would be. Maybe he said like the 60s or.
Well, that framing place is well out of business.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long ago.
Yeah, but it's.
And Larry was hoping that there was cash.
I'm going to open it later.
He's like, I hope there's cash stashed.
Yeah.
It's pretty bulky.
Yeah. That's what she said.
What else do we get at thrift store? The lamp.
Well, okay. Mollie got. How much was this lamp that you bought for me? How much was it?
Yeah, I didn't know it was for you until now. I'm just joking. No, everything. We went to the other thrift store today, and everything happened to be 50% off, right?
Look at that light. Isn't that a cute light?
For your desk.
Right there. Yeah, and it was like what, $2?
$1.50.
$1.50.
I mean, beat that.
Yeah.
So we got that frame for Mittens and Jinx.
Yeah.
And a lamp.
Yeah. Do you need to be in the video?
No.
Okay. Anyway.
No.
And that's about it, I guess. Well, you got. Yeah, I guess that's all. Oh, I also just quickly for the music fans out there. I used to be a big fan of Black Oak, Arkansas in the early 70s. And I noticed this on Amazon. It's a box set of their later albums. And the only one I really know well is the first one called, It's X-rated. See this here? And I remember as a teenager, when I bought this album, I would stare at this album cover for hours on end for some reason. I don't know why.
Not the front cover?
Not the front cover. No, not with Jim Dandy there. And there's the band on the back. Anyway, there's 7 of their later CDs and there's a live album. But on Amazon Canada, it's shown like on 2 separate pages, the one, and it's 2 different companies. And on the one, I think it was on sale too. It was like $79.99. And on the other page, it was in total, I think I paid $27. And I was wondering, you know, when I got it, if it was going to be like they made a mistake or whatever, but it's the whole, all these albums. Yeah. Isn't that dandy? So pretty good deal for $27. I just wish they would do a box set of their early albums.
What song would I know of those?
Probably not. I should show you them.
I've never heard them.
He doesn't look like that anymore. He's a little stockier.
Wow.
Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue.
No, never heard of
forget it. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. Any final words?
Go thrifting.
Go thrifting. That's what we always say.
No, don't. Give me competition.
Yeah.
And if whoever you're with doesn't like what you like, stick with what you like.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them.
I
They
can
don't know what you're like.
believe it or not, my viewers know that I've been wrong once before. So this is twice now I've been wrong, and I apologize.
You've got good taste though, baby.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.